welcome back, quarantine fam. So today we're going to be modifying and doing a bit of maintenance on the automatic unit, plus an update on my car and some other stuff. It's not going to be a very long video, or it may be, I'm not entirely sure yet, but we'll get stuck into it. I noticed a couple of things, especially one of my friends brought up to me, hey Joseph, and I'm basically going to show you guys how to take this unit apart. So as you can see there, that's basically what it would look like on the car bar, the obviously panel there. These lights here, they're meant to illuminate. 9 times out of 10 you get into an R34 automatic and they don't. Another thing that bothered me was these shift lights here. They're orange and they don't light up at night, and that annoyed me too. So basically, once you remove the middle trim off, I'm basically going to show you how easy it is to get into this unit, and it is quite easy. The reason why I'm doing this is because I'm going to be modifying this unit to go back into my car, but we'll get to that later once all the interior is done, and I'll do a big reveal. So basically, let's pretend like you're taking the middle panel off. Then you've got 4 clips. And I apologize for the shitty camera work, but I'm working one-handed and holding the phone with the other. So just above my thumb there, you've got 1 clip, and then just there, 2 clips. You've got another one just there, which makes it 3, and then 4. Don't mind my fat fingers. So this little white connector here also sticks onto the side of this. I broke mine. You're meant to just slide it off, but I got a bit overzealous. Keep in mind I won't be using this whole unit, just the cover of it. That's all I really need from this, otherwise it is useless. So once you do that, you undo these tabs, and they're real easy to undo. This one was very easy, if I'm honest. Then once you can undo these, basically from there you take the whole unit off. Now I've already done this once, but you can see there that little blue globe there, that's actually the light that's meant to illuminate. There's meant to be 2 of them, one's missing because I dropped the other one when I first did this to see how it all works. So you can see there the globe's blown. Now the cool thing about these globes is I think they're a T5 or a T3. T5 I think they are, yeah, a T5. You can put any color you want in there, which means basically you can put green, purple, red, blue, yellow, whatever color you fancy you can put in there, which means basically any color that you do will illuminate your park, reverse, neutral, drive, 2, 3 in whatever color you want. I don't really like them being illuminated, if I'm honest, but that's my personal choice. So as you can see here, this part comes off the unit as well. It's basically a guide for all the other plastic bits in there, but you can see there the plastic's been burnt quite a bit, which kind of proves it's probably a design fault to say that the way they were set up, the bulbs got too hot and it melted the plastic, which is why LEDs will probably be a much better option to go with these. So that's it there. Again, if you're just replacing the globes on this, it's real easy, Joseph. It's real easy. But we'll move on. So this is the unit this is the part that I'm more interested in. Now, those of you who have R34s will know that your plus and minuses are generally orange. And the reason they're orange is people think they light up, or they're meant to light up, but they don't. But they're orange underneath, and it's just spray painted orange, or just painted orange really. You can see a little bit of orange residue there. I sanded that down because my plan is to do a bit of a conversion, which I kind of mocked up yesterday, to kind of make it so they will glow red, or orange, probably red though. So I'm going to rig up a couple of 1 waters or a couple of LEDs in there, and I'll show you a picture of that shortly, to show you what kind of my idea and vision is. So that's it there. I've kind of jerry rigged it up very crudely, but just to see what it would look like if I did it. Then I connected them to a 9-volt battery and turned on the light. So you can see there, they're white LEDs, so it shone through as white, but the LED will be red on this one. I think it looks kind of cool. But so yeah, moving on. If you guys ever want to get this stuff hydro dipped, which is what I plan to do with this unit here, I plan to get it hydro dipped in carbon fiber. I think it'll look pretty cool and kind of change the appearance of the car a little bit. Now, to get this your park reverse, neutral, drive and all that out, it's as simple as pushing down firmly from one end. So for example, just there on park, you'll hear a pop, and then basically you know it's out. So so that it's as easy as that. Now once that's out, you can do whatever you want with this. You can sand it down, you can spray it, you can clean it up. This one is in really rough condition. By rough I mean dirty, but for my mind, look, you guys know that I want to keep my car stock or stockish, or anything I do to the car, I need to be able to reverse it back to complete stock standard as it rolled out of the factory, which is why this part came with a Momo gear knob. So I said to the gentleman, look, I just wanted the gear knob. He kind of said to me, look, I'm not willing to take it off that, you take the whole thing. And I said, all good. So I did just that. So we'll move on now to the bodywork of the car that's being done. And I will keep this short and sweet. Basically, the guy, Wayne, from Automotive Scratch and Dent is a wizard. Basically, the bumper bar, even from the previous panel beaters, from when I first got the car back with it done, did a really bad job. He picked out all these imperfections, which is why you take your car to a professional or someone who's a specialist within those vehicles. He's picked up every single little imperfection on this bumper bar, and he has spent so many hours on trying to make it look good, which it already does, but he's basically fixed every crack, every chip, everything that needed to be reinforced. He's done. It's got some primer on it now, which you can see there, but believe it or not, this is not the end of the process. It's not ready for paint yet. He's still going to go through it more and pick up any other little fine scratches or any other fine cracks that may be in the fiberglass, and then once that's done, basically it'll be ready for paint and it'll be ready to go into the shop and back onto the car, and happy days. And I don't even know why I'm bringing this up, but the Momo gear knob again. Basically what I've done now is I have obviously taken it off the gear lever, or the unit itself, and I have completely torn it apart. So I've completely dismantled it all. I know how one of these works now, inside and out. I've even taken the leather off, and basically what's happened is I have dropped that off to a automotive trimmer, and I'm picking up the gear knob hopefully Friday. Chances are I won't be putting it up on Friday, or attaching it to the car, because I'm waiting for a few bits and pieces to be hydro dipped. Then once that's done, that'll be all she wrote. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. Also, just to let you guys know, I've got in new coil packs and new spark plugs, and we are going to be doing a video on obviously how to install them. As always, stay safe and take care.